How you doing? Jasondlipp here. Alright, this is a freebie session. Alright, I'm offering my services as a life coach. Alright, I just announced those services are available. If you need them, please contact me at jasondlipp@yahoo.com. Okay, if you're on my Facebook, feel free to inbox me there. Alright, so just some options for you. I do charge a small fee, $35 per 60-minute session, $18 per 30 minutes, and these services are available in person or for phone appointments, so nationwide I'm extending myself to you to help you. Again, this is a freebie session. For whatever you can gain from this, I'm happy to put this out there. This will be up on the YouTube channel, Jasondlipp YouTube channel, where of course you can view my songs from my albums, different blogs, and various things that can also show by example, when I was working through an issue, how I thought about it, that process. What actions did I take towards the issue? And so those are all freebies out. If it's on YouTube for you to view, that's a freebie. And there's like 400 videos of freebies for you to view. So feel free to scroll through the channel. Just might be some type of modern day scroll, answers to your questions. So again, this is a freebie session. We'll call this session 1. It's for everyone. On the house for you. So talking to an old friend who has a racing mind, racing thoughts. I'm no stranger to that, but I've worked through those issues. Still a work in progress. The illness is very real. Okay, a mind that just, it's like a gift and a curse. It doesn't shut down. With that said, you can actively all day long, and even when you're sleeping, you're working through to find some solution to those issues. So that's a gift. If through that curse, you can manifest some type of answer. So it's a gift and the curse. And I actually discussed that phenomenon with this old friend. So she's mentioning, not only does she have a problem with like racing thoughts, racing mind, can't shut down at night, and that transcends into her inability, so to speak, as she spoke of, that she can't go to sleep. She's up all night due to her racing mind. I said, have you ever tried meditation? Have you ever meditated? I said, that has helped me through some of the same issues you're dealing with. I've dealt with them, and then use meditation to kind of block out that racing process. The mind can't do two things at once. So if your mind's racing, how can you really shut down and go to sleep? But suggested maybe if you close your eyes and block out all these visual distractions that then precipitate the racing thoughts. Even if you can't go to sleep, maybe you have sleep apnea or some other thing preventing you to go to sleep, an allergy or something. There could be a bunch of variables. But perhaps, even if you just meditated for 15 minutes, and even if you can, get rid of the stress from actually getting yourself to sleep and getting the sleep that I believe you need, you can at least work through some of the stress, de-stress, just from calming yourself down from the meditation, to some degree and extent, blocking out all these distractions that have you like all revved up. So thought meditation was a great suggestion. Now, keep in mind, the same person this old friend had just the same day happened to notice she posted a very profound post, the memes or whatever that have like these wise sayings on it. And this Facebook post of this wise saying went as such. Said, something to this effect, the wonder of an open mind better than a mind closed, too closed in belief. So again, the wonder or wondering of an open mind rather than the mind closed to belief. Basically, to interpret that real brief for you is, if you're convicted or to your beliefs, how, whatever they are, how can you keep an open mind to something? You're locked and boxed into, whatever your belief system is. Okay, so that, sometimes like a beliefs are healthy things, but a mind closed in belief, can't really have an open mind. And there's a wonder in keeping your mind open. What you wonder about, it's wonderful if you keep an open mind and can get some new answers rather than, if you're already locked in your beliefs. So basically, with that said, this old friend's telling me, you don't understand, I can't sleep, I can't shut down, my mind doesn't stop going, I can't. She kept saying I can't rather than I can, and that's a valuable thing I want to share to you. Okay, the mind that says I can't, you're just setting yourself up for failure. And even if you don't really believe it at first, fake it till you make it. Tell yourself I can. Keep your mind open to the success and the opportunity of trying. When you tell yourself I can't, you're doomed for failure. You're setting yourself up for failure. So through some posts she made, she obviously thought it was a profound post and liked it for some reason, for her to put it on her Facebook, and showed her by example, like, if you really believe in this post that you put up about an open mind rather than a mind closed to belief, like, adhere to those wise principles. Use it in this situation. Don't tell yourself I can't sleep. Don't tell yourself I can't shut down. I'm giving you a suggestion of something that worked for me, and what worked for me might not work for others, but at least don't tell yourself I can't do it. Tell yourself I can at least try, and maybe it will be a success. And so that's basically the moral to the story. Her thoughts are racing, mind's racing, can't shut down. Okay, and then she's not getting the sleep she needs. And if you don't get your sleep, you get manic. You get out of control. The best way to control the situation is to stay calm. Keep yourself calm, and after a while, if you don't sleep, you're just out of control. So then how can you deal with the next day and the next day if you're never getting your sleep? Now, I know every person needs their sleep. If you don't, eventually you can even die from not getting your sleep. Certainly without your sleep, you're unhealthy. Everyone requires a certain amount of sleep. Some 6 hours. There's individuals that need that 9-10 hours sleep. But everyone needs some sleep. You gotta rewire and, decompress and, rewire yourself up, to keep moving forward. You're actually holding yourself back and weakening yourself by not getting your sleep. And she's going to have even more difficult time dealing with those racing minded thoughts. May have actually been a byproduct of not getting her sleep. So it's a vicious cycle. And one simple suggestion, telling her, don't tell me you can't. You just told me yourself that you believe in an open mind rather than closed by belief. Don't be closed, minded by belief and tell me you can't meditate or you can sleep. You certainly can try meditating for 15 minutes. Sit in a chair, lay down on a bed, close your eyes, block out all the distractions. Don't think of anything. If the nature of your mind is that thoughts are going to keep popping up like a jack in the box, push them down until eventually you're just calm and you can actually block things out and not think about anything. Because sure, you can't sleep if you're always thinking about something. But train yourself to, at the times when it's necessary, to not be thinking and working so much. Then you can